Good morning. Welcome back to another Live at 5 on the Endless Entrepreneur YouTube channel. If you're joining me live, I appreciate you getting up, getting ready to start your grind, and hopefully this is helpful for your day. And if you're watching this pre-recorded later, hopefully this gives you a nice jump start or inspiration for whatever you're working on today. The quote's going to come from one of my favorite audiobooks from Peter Voogd, 6 Months to Six Figures. I actually listened to this yesterday and heard it, and then I re-listened to it this morning to kind of sit on it some more. And it's a quote that I've heard several times, but each time I hear it, it seems to hit me a little different based on where I'm at and either my business or my fitness goals or whatever that I'm focused on for that day. And so just jump right in with the quote. It's from Jim Collins, and it's that if you have more than 3 priorities, then you don't have any at all. I'll say that one more time. If you have more than 3 priorities, then you don't have any at all. And so I've got Thor here in the background who's up early with me today. But for me, this is just, it's so interesting because, when it comes down to it, there's only a few activities that actually drive your business forward and really help you as you grow. And it kind of pairs back to those priorities. And when you get scattered on too many priorities, you don't focus on moving one forward or one goal forward or getting closer to something else. So for me, I find myself, especially with eBay, and I can relate back to being an eBay seller, is there's only a couple things that move my business forward every day and every week and every month. And if I'm not focused on those priorities and the key metrics that actually matter and grow that business, then I get distracted and actually can dilute my effort in moving forward. The same thing can happen in fitness. It can happen with your health. It can happen with school, with any of the other things. Is if you get away from those critical paths of production and a critical path of success, then you really spread yourself too thin and you end up not accomplishing much. And so recently, actually, I've been working on my Q3 business plan. I've been revising what my goals were. I have a full year goal, but I've been really trying to tweak each quarter, evaluating the previous quarter, and then making adjustments for the third quarter or for the next one. And this quote really applied to, I actually ended up with 3 paths that I was really focused on. It was nice to see and to read and sit on this after developing my business plan, that it's like, okay, good, I'm on the right path because I don't have more than 3 things. I can really devote myself, my time and mental energy into those 3 things. So I love this quote. Again, it's by Jim Collins, and it's, if you have more than 3 priorities, then you don't have any at all. So hopefully this is helpful and something you can use today or in your business tomorrow. And 6 Months to Six Figures, the audiobook I heard it in. It's by Peter Voogd, one of my favorites. I do have a link in the description for the audiobook if you're interested. Highly recommend. If whatever book you're on now, when you get to the next one, you should definitely at least check it out. There's a lot of really good inspiration there, especially for an entrepreneur or someone trying to grow their business. But let me just jump over and see who joined us this morning. Looks like we've got 27 watching live. I think that's the most ever. So welcome, guys. I really appreciate that for this early morning. So we have Kurt S. We've got Richard, Jima. Hey, David C. Mario, Linda, Rhodes, Mark, Robin. There's Ethan. Inks and Threads, Giovanni. So good morning, guys. Really appreciate you guys getting up and ready to grind. I'm pretty pumped. I'm going to get a bunch of listings done today. I unfortunately will not be on tomorrow morning or Monday morning. Likely, I'm going to be traveling for the weekend. I'm actually heading back to New York. I'm playing a basketball tournament this weekend. So it depends. I don't want to be rude to the people I'm staying with. I don't want to wake them up. I will be up early. We'll see if I can squeeze it in or not. But if I'm not on tomorrow or Monday, that is why. But I'll be back to normal routine on Tuesday. Hope everyone has an awesome weekend, and appreciate you guys getting up and ready to grind. Hopefully this is helpful, and definitely like the video if you appreciated it. Have a great day, guys.